why don't people use horses to get around on Mackinac Island, like riding horses? Here's why. It is easier to feed, care for, and water a bicycle than a horse. So yes, we have horse-drawn taxis, we have horse-drawn drays. You can do a tour. You can rent a horse and carriage to like do a little excursion, but it's just not practical for people to ride horses to get around as their transportation. Not only do you need a lot of space and money to be able to feed the horses and export the food off island to the island, and then like winter on the island with the horse, like all of that. Also, it's just not practical that when you get to your destination, what do you safely do with your horse? I think it's a misconception that you can just tie up a horse and like go in and spend a couple hours in a restaurant and come out, or run into the store and like grab what you need. The horse needs to be attended for safety reasons. Horses easily get spooked, and there's a lot going on downtown that it's just not safe to leave your horse unattended, even if it's tied up. If you are aware and like observe which I'm not saying you're not aware, but like if you observe how the carriages and drays and stuff are operated here on the island, you'll see that there are very specific ways that they do it. My partner works for the carriage tours, and so sometimes he will get the job of holding lines for the drivers who need to go to the bathroom, get something to drink, or have to hop off, because the horses cannot be unattended. They always have to have somebody holding the reins so we don't get runaway horses. So that's why. But if you ask my daughter how she gets to school, she'll tell you by horse. And if you say, what do you do with your horse? She'll tell you that they just roam the field, and then she whistles to and it comes back to her. She will blatantly lie to your face if you start asking questions to her because she lives here. That's like how she copes with the attention. So don't believe everything you hear.